Let's go, fella. Game time.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
No sense risking anything on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put it down in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
No receiver, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Hey, home. All time. All
So two
time.
incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. That's complete.
All time.
And he's
All time.
the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you, so it's an inside route.
This is caught inside the 15.
Hey, home.
Touchdown, Seattle. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had
Hey,
an
home.
advantage. Pressed it.
Hey,
There you
home.
go. Big
All
play for a
time.
touchdown on their very
All
first possession.
time.
And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Bucks now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Jones, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Damn.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Thank you. Damn, what the fuck?
He's got one touchdown pass
there,
already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Second and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Leave
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone.
What are y'all doing? Right there.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Quick. We get it. We got it.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All we got to do is make the kill. We got him 10.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All we got to do is make the kill.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On play action, now Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Really, man?
He is very close.
Who was that, Grunt? What the fuck y'all doing?
Spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
What are you doing? What is?
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Okay.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They find some open field here, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
Now they'll throw with Brady. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
third down. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 73 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Jones.
You cut too late. You cut too late. You cut too late.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And Carson unable to make it to the yellow line as the defense bottles him up. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't
Look at Big
possess the
Gil
eye discipline
doing
of
his
being an elite
job.
linebacker.
Bought
What
into
that
the
means
system.
is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Really, man? Really, man?
And it looks like he'll be just a yard
Really?
shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day
Get over there.
running to the football and putting ball carriers on.
Yes!
Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson.
Get over there!
Touchdown, Seahawks. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Good return,
good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to stop.
Yeah! Hey!
He loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
You know what? You know what, man? Come on, Jones, get that block right there. Get that block.
Huge play by the defense. Not only
come on, Jones,
obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how
get that block right there?
Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all.
Come on, man.
They always make their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not
that block.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20.
Up 14, man.
Marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense all over that one.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught.
Wow, really?
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, man.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Y'all motherfuckers better be glad I'm goddamn busy.
Back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field.
I'm rusty.
Where we rejoin Brandon God.
And we welcome you back now.
Piece of face ass, nigga. Garbage ass. He ain't never had nothing on me, nigga. Gotta work a little bitty job, nigga.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back under.
Garbage ass nigga time to study all this old bullshit.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Y'all fight out there.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
Really, man?
But the pass intercepted.
Really, man?
Bobby Wagner, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter.
Get back.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. Forced out to his left. He'll find his man. That's Freddie Swain. Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Brady to Evans on the slant. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm throwing the fucking ball, man. I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing the ball. What the fuck? I'm throwing the ball.
Second and
what the
19,
fuck?
and the road gets a bit tougher
I'm
from
throwing
here.
the fucking ball.
To throw, it's Brady. Open
You better hold on that motherfucker. You tried to drop it,
A
motherfucker.
good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
You know what? You know what?
Away. That was a bit
You know what?
strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Brady can't get away, and he's taken down. Tanner Muse able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Oh,
Bruce Arians
man, you
takes
know
a
what?
shot there, but his guys come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
Shit.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Hey, don't say nothing to me on my motherfucker. Hey, you stay in the motherfucking fans, you garbage ass niggas. Don't be talking about my motherfucking players on the sideline, nigga. Go up in the press box, nigga. We finna get security out your ass, you little bitty ass, nigga. Get this little bitty nigga down off his regular seat. The fuck off my goddamn close to my field.
On first down, Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Got to figure now after getting that turnover.
For you little bitty bastard.
On the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Play action. Now it's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down. Jones. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Bucs on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
You know what?
Brady's throw there.
You know what, man?
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man.
And his guys will take over.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. This pizza face ass nigga, man.
It's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Already slim chance of victory.
Come on, man.
Not on their side, but it's certainly
Come
on
on,
the defensive
man.
side, and they understood that. They knew they had to.
Come on, that's bull crap. If I ever seen or smelled any.
And hopefully put this game away.
Man, you at the goal line? Come on, man.
2nd and 12. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Grady. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 68 yards. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
You know, it is a house husband trying to give Hall some advice. The fuck out of here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Hey, quit writing in my shit. Don't write in my shit no more. I'm going to ban your motherfucking ass. I'm going to block the shit out your ass. Don't write in my motherfucking shit, nigga.
Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Wilson wants to throw it. Flushed out right.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.